Well, hello there, and welcome back to Stationeers, where you've caught me trying to possibly make some more Electrum. Because, yeah, I don't know why I just did that, but. So, in the previous, that's still spinning. In the previous episode of Dragon Balls, no, of point 0.5, put that in there, right? I went ahead and got a crap ton of materials. So now basically every single machine has at least 500 iron, gold, copper, steel, and silicon. So you can see that this one's the same. This one's the same. This is the red-headed stepchild. This one's the same. Okay. There's some extra materials here. And we do have a decent amount of Electrum, but Electrum and solder are kind of a really big deal for the electronics machines. And they're going to be a really big deal for the rocket manufacturer. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and just make a batch of both, decent sized one. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with these notes. Obviously, I'm doing something wrong because they don't always save. I literally went through and I wrote a whole note thing, and now they're all gone. So, yeah. I don't know what else to do. You know? So, part of what I need to do was make the Electrum and solder. I needed to work solder. I needed to expand the farm. I need to deal with liquids. I need to expand gas filtration. And I need to expand rocket. All of this while still checking constantly our supplies, our stock. So, yeah. Let's see. Are you going to stick around? Hey, you did. Let me see if when I save the game, in my opinion, every game should have a note-taking system. I think that is really valid. Take this up. See if it starts processing again. Nope. I'm gonna have to empty some of this out because there's too much in here. A lot of the heat is being wasted evaporating this damn nitrous. Which, that's fine. But yeah, so I want to deal with the liquids because we're starting to get quite a bit of it in here. There's 58 liters in this network of water and nitrogen and liquid pollutant, which is a bit of a problem. We're getting up in pressure here with these gases. That's another bit of a problem. And then I have no pollutant filtration here. And that's going to be a problem, again, because, look, there's a decent amount of pollutant in there. Now, I could try to do a pressurized filtration of the pollutant, but that seems like more of a pain in the ass, and I need to go through. What happened to the rest of my gold? Did I put in the wrong gold? Hello? Oh, you know what? Well, some weird stuff happening here. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to redo my my notes. It's 400 grams of gold. What is going on? What the hell? This is just some interesting situations. Like y'all saw that, right? I'm not going crazy. Silver's hot. 400 grams. Obviously I wasn't paying attention to something. Wasta. Jeez. Electrum, solder, farm, liquids, gas, filters. Rocket. One 400. We're doing here. He's gaseous again. Let's look here. Nope. Electrum. Yes, 2.4 is the max, which is the issue here. Yep. Temperature's fine. Well, nope. It needs to be over 327. If I don't hurry the hell up, it's not going to be. Well, we now have our electrum. Let's dish that away. Put this here. Okay, I need lead. Let's do 100. Put that in there. Do 1, 2. Okay. Solder is also another thing that's 1-to-1, so. Yep. Again, don't know why my tablet keeps going in there. But, you know. It's fine. I'm sure it's okay. Right. What are we set to? We're set to infinity stack size. I got 200 grams of solder I can sell. And then we're going to go ahead and put this in the electroprinter. Put this in the electroprinter, or in the rocket printer. I'm going to keep this 200 for now. I did also need to make like sellable sellable materials, and I never actually gathered. So I went on, you seen how big the spree of gathering I went on, and I forgot to get enough materials. Oh, hello. Oh, you turned into a liquid probably. Do you know what? That's fine. Honestly, that's okay. We need to put you somewhere else anyway. All right. Let's go ahead and check on solder. That has to be 1 to 100 and low temperature. So we're just going to let it sit and get it down to temperature. Actually, how much is the temp on this? 192. Backfeed some of this in here to get some low temperatures. Let's wait until this these volatiles are down, and then we'll do a kind of little pressure cycling. We'll do a. This is another system that I have to deal with, and I'm gonna eventually make some tests. I might even stream those, where I want to encase these guys and see if there are ways for me to try and reduce the amount of heat we lose to radiation, because it radiates a lot of heat. It's kind of a problem. You're gonna have a bad time. If you don't know where that joke's from, you need to go look up Farming While Beige. He's hilarious. Not much. That's just gonna raise temperatures, so let's leave it alone for a little bit. We will come back to it. And let's go get some water, and I'll show you the inside. What happened on the inside? So on the inside, I didn't do much, actually. I think about it. I did change some of our crops now, so I have more tomatoes. I have 2 trays of soybean, and then I have the potato. Basically nothing else besides that happened. On the outside, I did pump a crap ton of water into our water reservoir. That is something I did do. Who's got a soldier currently? Doesn't matter because I need it for. Pretty sure here it is. So let's check it again. 497 needs to be what? No more than 277. I wish I could remember Kelvin numbers, but I'm not good. So we need one of these. The whole endeavor of trying to get more materials started because I needed more materials to be able to make this guy. That's the whole reason why. Anyway, so yeah, if you look here, we got 146 liters of water. That's still not all of the ice. There's plenty of ice still in one of the mining backpacks. So we're still looking pretty good. Yeah, that whole time it was about a 4-hour mining trip of dealing with what do we call it? It's a whole mining trip of back and forth to get all the stuff I needed that ended up with how much material I have in there. So, you know, I've decided that I'm going to move you into here because there's no reason not to. Can I fit a packager in here? These cannot be made, as far as I know. It's supplies, mining supplies. Advanced packaging machine. What is the difference? Don't know what the difference is, but that's a big machine. And I do not have a lot of space. So I'm thinking of making myself some tomato soups as a backup. You know? Let's go get, I want to get a locker and the canner. Just made where? Electronics printer. You can can baked potatoes? Soup, fries, mushrooms, and a mama can. Yeah, it says baked potato, but I don't know. I don't know what that means. Okay. What was it called? They should just call it a canner. Don't you think? Wouldn't a canner make more sense? Or am I crazy? We still got too much heat. Sorry, laptop. We holy cannoli, a big chunker. Okay. Corner. Gas mask, storage, fire extinguisher. You don't have like a. Sure. Let's go with that. Alright. There we go. Oh. Just, I'm gonna put it in here. We're doing it. Great, 1 tomato seed. Okay, so you're already good to go. We'll create 1 wheat seed. My objective is I want to have at least 10 seeds of everything. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Aw, man. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing you can do with just... crap. I'm not paying attention. Right. Oh well. All those things, sometimes you mess up. It's okay. So we should have seed from this pretty soon too. This already has potato seed. No, use the potatoes in there. Yeah. You know, I can be like, hey, I want to take a shower. Uniform? Shower. Shower. My uniform back on. Boom. Done. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and make those tomatoes. I'm so dumb. So, come to find out, you cannot take anything out of here once it's in here. If you try to take it out, it just turns into a reagent, and then it when you try to centrifuge it, it just turns to nothing. So don't drop in there anything that you don't want to drop in there. Also, for some reason, steel turns into a steel reagent. 244. Uh, 100. Okay, so it's pressure. There you go. Done. Cool. All right, I'm going to split the solder in half. Right up here. You go here. And the other one will go here. Yay! Okay, so let's see. Is this still working? Good. Electrum and solder. Done. Next part. Farm. Let's go ahead and get started there. So one of the things that I wanted to check was there used to be a hydroponics tray that was piped, but also had Larry Doc Hydroponics. So automated hydroponics. What is this? Does this thing even exist anymore? Because that's the problem. Sometimes you'll find things that cannot be made. Like, for example, this has no details on where to make it. Right? This is the thing I was looking at. Hydroponics station. So I don't think you can make the same. It has grow lights already on it. So the thing I think with these was that they cannot be automated. Is I think the thing, the kind of the kicker. Let's see. Hydro. Yeah. Because they're limited in like connections or something like that. Like the Larrys cannot interact with them is what I remember being the limiting factor in those. But I don't care. So I'm not looking to automate something right now. I need much more space to make that happen. So to me, that doesn't change anything. Which pipe do I have in here? I have one pipe, so yeah, we need to liquid. It takes forever. Oh, let me make some steel cans. Cans. I also do need to make myself some filters. I think my filters are... Yeah, we're getting there. Okay. How many cans we got? I think cans should probably not need that much steel. Give me half grams. Yep. Holy balls. This should be fine. Okay. Okay. We got the can, the pipes. It's good. We need probably some coil once this thing's done. And what else? Can't remember. Caution. I really don't need coil. There's something on my desk. Or on my chair that is driving me nuts. It's like itchy, scratchy. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just start working on it. We'll go from there. Tomatoes. Hmm? Where's my why are you airing out? Eat all my tomatoes and all my cans. Does this not work? Where's my... Ooh. I grabbed something. So I put the cans down here, and then I put the fruit... Something tells me that's exactly how that works. When's the last save? I'm reloading a lot today. Hold on. So I just saved here for 23 balls. Listen, we're learning. Okay, we're learning. I don't feel like shoving 10 tomatoes down the drain. That seems incredibly dumb. So creating an IC housing. Just one is fine. Should have made two anyway. Okay, so now don't shove everything in the one hole. Sounds weird. when I say it like that. That was interesting. Okay. Maybe this is the solution to this? Let's see. Rating unknown. Tomato soup. Cooked tomatoes, empty can, a basic packaging machine, or advanced packaging machine. Oh, it needs 5 tomatoes, 1 oil, and empty can. Okay, so I need oil. Got it. Which I can't take the oil out of here, so. The seeds? Yes, we have seeds. Yeah. And then soybeans here. Not get a lot. It's 1 milliliter per soybean. Do I have 5 tomatoes? I have 5 tomatoes. Right, save. Still creating unknown. Still empty. What is happening? Load. So I know for a fact I did 1 mil, 5 tomatoes. Let me see. There's 1 mil of oil, 5 tomatoes. 1 oil, 5 tomatoes. So my big can doesn't go there, it goes up here. Oh, this will produce tomato soup. Okay, so yikes. Okay, this is just listen, we're learning, okay? This is a learning experience. Yeah. 5 mil, wow. Make me some Frenchy fries. Finally, some French fries. I have brought the McDonald's to the moon. Oh. Alright, let's do this. See how big this freaking thing is. Yeah, I do remember them being pretty big. Well, it gets both sides. Interesting. Power. See. Okay. So this was the thing with these was, so you have to be careful to ensure that you didn't cook up. Well, there's no cooking in the plant, but you know what I mean. So have to have set up a timer circuit. Ferns, sugar canes, and maybe I do. You don't know these are going to survive in here. Potato. Because if they have too much light, they'll stress out. All right, so we do definitely want a little bit of a timer circuit. Okay. The IC10 housing and girls are already there, so that's not something to worry about. Let's do right there for now. Okay. Go ahead and ba, 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 ba. See, 10. Right, we technically have expanded our farm. We need to deal with liquids. So there needs to be a coolant loop. Radiator. Bar. So the big one, my issue with the big one is that it needs and we'll go into my tablet if I don't do that. Housing. Make 2 of those. Okay. What's the I metro freezing. Wow, it does not require that much to freeze. Minus 21. Max liquid temperature is 158. I just realized. Okay, no, I'm exactly 2. Cool. Okay, so I got the housings. For now, that should be okay. Yeah. Open that up. Put that in there. Let's go ahead and edit, clear. Okay, so I need to. Oh, I should get a daylight sensor. Let's go get a daylight sensor real quick. Oh, crap. So, yeah. I'm going to turn these 2 small ones into 1 big one, probably. That there, so I know where it is. And actually. A valve, a digital valve. Wait. Digital. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I want to. Check for daylight in 0. Check for daylight sensor 0. So alias. Day sensor 0. Alias. Hydroponics. Okay, we are going to define state. It's seconds, isn't it? 360. Define off state. Oops. Say 60 as well. And then I want to load into 15 from the date sensor. I paused. F1. Want to load. Full solar angle. Data on whether the current region of your base is in sunlight and report the exact solar angle. Note that the orientation of the sensor alters the reported solar angle. Load. Is correlate solar radiance? No. Grid sunlight, true. But it tells me true. Where do I draw that data from? Right? Solar angle. Right, one to trigger sensor reading. Need to return activation state. Reference ID. Vertical. There's nothing else that gives me I guess I just have to go with solar radiance. What's it right now? It's over 1,000. Okay, well, let's say that if the solar radiance is over 1,000, we'll go with it. I need to have a way of copying this. All right. I need a copy data stream. There's none of that here. Okay. Solar irradiance. You say right. Alias. Day. Solar strength. That's how you spell strength. For solar power. There. R15. Is that faster though than running R15? This has to be in our main function. On our main. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to load that. Then we're going to set greater than. Just learned this one. So if one, if A is B, so if I actually don't think this would work for what I'm trying to do because I need a branch. Because I'm moving from this set into okay, if there is sunlight, we do nothing. If there isn't sunlight, then we do the on-off circuit. So this has to be a branch. Branch greater than. So if solar power is greater than 1,000, then run timer. Sorry, it's branch less than. It doesn't have to be burn lights. You run. Less. If solar power is less than 1,000, then we're going to run our lights. Else, we're going to set our Linux, which is another thing I have to check. Metro Linux. Station is a logic for temperature, pressure, air, power. Is it on or off? There's no light thing, so you're doing the on state. 1, 2, 0. Yield. Actually, not yield. It's sleep. 5. Then jump back to main. Okay. Run. If we are going to run, then we're going to set metro one state to 1. Sleep. To be on time, actually. but hydroponics on to 0. Sleep. Off time. Then we're going to jump back to. Okay. So let's run that down one more time. We name our sensor, we name our hydroponics. We use our solar power. We define our on and off times. Okay, we go into our main. We're going to load the solar power's radiance number. If that radiance number is less than 1,000, we're going to run. If not, we're going to set our hydroponics to off. We're going to wait 5 seconds and then run the check again. If it is less than 1,000, then we will go down here, which we will set our hydroponics on, sleep, wait 60 seconds, set it to off, wait 60 seconds, then do it again. Got it adjust. So this should be a 4-day sensor. And here we're looking for the hydroponics. I have to be careful because sometimes that messes with some of the stuff in here. Like it'll turn my APCs and stuff off. And I think that's exactly what it just did. See? That's the only bad part about using device hashes or the pins. Just right now we have some solar radiance. There's no point in doing anything because stuff is working. All right. To old Maui. 724. Still good. Oh my god, just go back into the backpack, dog. Jeez. So annoying. I'm gonna need you. Old Maui. There we go. Wow, French fries give you full. That's kind of broken. It's really kind of strong. Cool. Let's farm has expanded. Let's deal with our liquids. So I don't want to do this. I'm probably going to want to bury this radiator so it doesn't get hit by the sun constantly. Right? Not a lot of space here either, which is another issue. Entirely. Maybe I'm thinking about this too much. Just get the temperature down to about 10 degrees. Yeah. Let's get a liquid turbo pump. Liquid. Mm-hmm. Turbo pump. Oh, it needs electrum. Damn it. Well, it's a good thing I kept some extra electrum here. There you go. I need to get actually, let me get some carbon. Stellite. Gram per heavy. Instant tan. Balls. Alrighty, then I need insulated tanks 5. Insulated. Get insulated tank. Get insulated liquid tank. Wow, that takes forever. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I need to. I don't know why I have this laptop still on me. Check. So I'm going to. Of course, now I need the frickin' frames. Crap. Ooh. Got it right on time. Okay, tank. Already had a meter on this. Damn. I'm gonna go ahead and okay. All right, and puppies. Go, 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 go. Almost. There's no adiabatics, so the stuff is never going to go get any lower in pressure. Interesting. So I still want this. Let's say 900 kPa. I'm gonna replace. Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot of insulated pipe to do this. Crap. Insulated. I think I forced a bunch of condensation to happen, and then just. Another. Balls. Mm. Okay. Well, still good information to have. It's not facing the wrong way. Keep it. Okay. Whoa! This is gonna be a mess. I know it is. It's what I'm trying to do here is messy. Insulated? I need to. So valve in here somewhere. So the plan is essentially going to do this. Okay. And here, going to get another turbo pump. Or maybe I should make it just a volume pump. Yeah, let's make it a turbo. Faster. And okay. And the point of this is we go like this. Right? It's 3 megapascals. It's still a little hot, so this might not work. I'm gonna have to let it cool down for a little bit. But if I compress this enough, cool it down enough, it will condense some of the pollutant down. I think I'm gonna have to wait until it cools down some more. I think it's a little too hot still, but yeah. And then the other thing was let's actually get this stuff out of there. The other thing I needed to do was let it flow freely as well. Actually, this whole thing will have to be moved. I just deleted a bunch of fluid. Oh. Um. Yeah. Stop it. Okay. So open this. This still gives me a chance to drain off the water. Or the liquid. When I need to, I can compress stuff. So, cool. Okay, so here is where the rest of this. Rest of this is going to go. Valve. And draw some power from there. Oh. Okay. Let's just start bringing down the temperature of that. All right. That system's already at 1.7 or 1.1. So insane to me. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's what I needed my damn laptop for. Do this. Um. This. Liquid. Valve. Okay. I need a freaking temperature thing. Forgot about that. Liquid pipe analyzer. Damn. Just a little too tight. Sad. Just a little too tight. So, actually, I didn't even have to do that. How to get the power in here. Seems to be. No, not here. Let's see. I panicked for a second because it looked like OBS wasn't recording. I was about to lose my mind. I was about to lose it, man. Need one more piece of pipe. Is this ideal? No, it's not. But I also don't want things to blow up. So here we are. It's weird. Another condensation valve, and then yeah. So, I have valves underneath this. Never mind. Well, the radiance is less than, so this should be turning on and off. Hopefully. Yeah, because I'm a dum-dum. Let's do standard baked potato. Everything's going moderately well. Might not be enough. Well, these guys are thriving. Fruiting, tart fruiting. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe too much light stress. Okay. 24. What am I doing? I'm doing this. Let's name these guys. Liquid valve. Burns. Um, it's IDs. I don't remember how to do this. It's been a while. Pause. This library. Gas station. Define volume pump. Define analyzer. Trying to remember how I did this. Sub batch number, volume pump M. So that batch of the one named pump N. So define liquid analyzer and either. Oh, it's gonna have to be F1 liquid like analyzer. Paste. Okay. Fine. With valve. Okay. That's where I need another chip so I can go back and forth. Define. Sir. Dash. Is that? It's not that? Crap. Losing my mind. Oh, I found a place for this IC10. It's going to go in my tablet as an extra. Edit their library. Was it this one that I pulled up? Light control. What the heck is it? Did I hit the wrong button? I can't get anything to come up. What the hell? Oh? What's happening? Oh no. Oh man. Damn it. Yeah, this should work. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe it just needs the name. So let's define. Let's do mesh. Okay. Cool. So we've defined all those guys. Let's go ahead and actually get things going. Main load batch. I need a define target temp in Celsius. Let's do 20. Alias. Right. Print temp R15. Okay, so load batch to current temp. The N. Yeah, that's what it is. logic type error. Batch mode was it all? No. Crap. X? No. Damn it. What are the batch modes? I forgot. No, zero's not a batch mode. Hold on, I have to move myself outside the game for a second. Stationeers. Batch mode. I haven't done this in a while, so I forgot what the batch modes are. Control F. Batch mode. Average, sum, minimum, maximum. Batch mode. Max. Minimum. Okay. So load onto current temp device from this. Okay. Then we're going to branch greater than if current is greater than set temp or target temp. Oh, I need to do the math too, actually. Target 10 plus 273.15, I think it is. Kelvin to Celsius. 273.5, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So if my current temp is greater than my target temp, then we're going to open not. We are going to set batch name. Copy. Valve on 0. We will sleep 5 and jump back to main. Yes, open. Set batch name. On sleep 5. Jump main. Okay. Let's make sure I'm not going insane. All right. So we're gonna go run through, set all my stuff, load the current temp, check it. If it's greater than 20 Celsius, we're going to go to open. If it's not, we're going to make sure we shut off that valve, put it to sleep, go back to main. Assuming temperature is higher, we're going to open it. We're going to set our digital valve to 1, wait 5, do it again. Do you know what? Let's do wait 10. Export. Everything looks good. I'm probably going to keep cooling. But so the next thing I want to do is give me this valve here. Solution valve. Right. Essentially what I want to do is we are going to not cool things here. This is going to be all insulated. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to set another gas pump here to move stuff out. Insulated. I don't have any more volume pumps just lying around, do I? Wrong thing. No. Like, no. What have I done? I haven't done anything. Get a gas analyzer on that, huh? So, fine. These guys are all for. Neat. I wish that wasn't a thing. Like the whole condensation breaking pipes makes no sense to me whatsoever. I can't stand it. Bugs the crap out of me. Well, it's the way they designed it. I've got nothing else for it. Okay. Cool. What's the temperature on this side again? 153. We're getting some condensation here, so it might behoove me. Whatever. Me in here. Just get it out of my way. Um. So I think there is a possibility where we can get CO2 turned into liquid. So I have to be very, very careful. Concept of me having done this is hilarious. Why is it insulated when the whole purpose of this is to lose heat? Seems kind of silly, don't it? Yeah, we're still getting a little bit of condensation in here, so... Need another condensation valve. Why do you keep doing that? So weird. I like this really nasty habit, just doing really stupid things. Passive condensation. No. No. Damn it. What am I doing? What is wrong with me today? Just not, my brain is like fried. Okay, there. Press some of that. Really nice and pressurized, yeah? So, slowly but surely, it's gonna filter out the nitrogen. Yeah, it's time to zone. Okay, yeah. It's, gonna do its thing. For now. This thing's still not empty. Holy cannolis. There's still nitrous in here. Yeah. There you go. That's exactly what I needed. Good. Let's turn that off. Alrighty. Now this whole system now has to be pulled up so that I can make it whole again. Okay. It's related. There we go. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and not use that anymore. Because I should need to. Okay. This needs to be a different thing now. Yeah. Yeah. To take all of it down. Great. Yeah. Cool. Continuously passing on that liquid. We're cooling it, so that's going to lower its pressure quite a bit. All right, so we have kind of sort of dealt with liquids. I think that's fair to say, maybe, possibly, hopefully. Um, Put it back. Liquid insanity. I need those. And actually, I needed those pipes too. Okay. Need more frames. More steel sheets. Well, we didn't. Yes. Need one for nitrous, one for pollutant. Frames going. Ow. Okay, so we've dealt with liquids. Yep, see, that's what it is right there. Seen that, right? It wasn't clicked on, so it wasn't actually doing the right one. Need 2 volume pumps.
Hunger caution.
Then I need the 2 filters. Pollutant. I don't know why I'm trying to stash away pollutants. It's for cooling. Oh, oops. Caution. What are you doing? Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Oh boy. Come on. Stop, 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 stop. False. Oh, man. Ah, that sucks. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Still don't have my hold circuit over here, so if I had had my hold circuit, it would have been fine. Okay, well, another atmospherics kit. Atmospherics. More valves as well. Oh crap, frames. Here. Oh, big one over there. One tank doesn't have to be insulated. This will be the nitrous. This will be the pollutant. Yes, very good. Uh, can I sneak pipes through between these guys? I can. It's very valid. Right. Good. So I need another valve. That's a volume pump, not a valve. Sure, we'll let it slide. Ipe. Righty. Oh. Barracks kits. For sure. Nitrous or mutant. Mattress. Okay. Cool. Doing good so far. Go ahead and fire these up. Right. Forgot about that. Is my bad. Okay. So that's done. Now we need waste. All right. Sweet. Honestly, ideally that should have gone underneath, but beggars and all that. Okay. So that technically expands a lot of stuff. So let's just check. Carbon is gray, right? Carbon dioxide. Yeah, so it's gray. Pollutant is yellow. And mattress is green. I already know that. Okay, so I need. You know what the problem is? You know what the problem is? This is the. That's the. That's the issue. Okay. I what? Wrong with your brain, sir? I need to get that network painter. Because right here, this all would be painted orange because it's technically mixed waste. Black and white. Where am I? I'm lost right now. Okay. I don't need that. I need to be carrying around all the time. Alrighty, so what I want to do is get more frames. Should I need more frames? Or is it a situation of more frames is what I need. I need more beats. So more frames is not what's necessary. Oh man. Yeah, so more sheets. More sheets, one more liquid tank. One more valve. Liquid. Liquid tank, liquid valve. Set up all the pipes. Let's get in there. 14. Excuse me. Bully in the alley. Bully in the alley. Bully in the alley. Bully dancing around. Bully in the alley. Hey, bully in the alley. I'm bully in the alley.
For 7 long years I courted little Sally. Way, bully in the alley. But all she did
There's Dilly and Dally. It's too far.
I went a-wailing, bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley.
Screwing this up. There we go. Jeez. Okay.
If I ever get back, I'll marry little Sally. Way, bully in the alley. Have 6 kids and live in Shinbone Alley. Bully down in Shinbone now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley.
Hey, bully in the alley. Bully in the alley.
Bully down in Shinbone now.
Really?
I heard the old man saying, way, bully in the alley. One more pull and we'll be laying. Bully down in Shinbone now.
Enough?
Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully
Don't fit.
way, bully in the alley.
Oh man.
I'm bully in the alley.
Short.
Down in Shinbone.
Balls. Yep. Your pipe. Four pieces. Not enough in there. Yeah. Okay. That technically does that. So get this back there with me. Just get the last little bit of liquid pipes I need. And then yeah. That'll be it for the gas. We'll go inside and mess with some more of this stuff. Hydro. Yeah, these are not efficient. It's better to do the pipes. Especially since they're so expensive and they take so long to make. You know? But for right now I think they're good. So I can do the specialty crops a little bit simpler. There you go. And I made a lot of these filters, so I might as well use them. Might as well use them. Okay. There's a mess of crap over here. Let's go ahead and organize it. That's done. Let's go inside. Let's deal with our crops. This thing is done. Is I did not account for having another one of these enormous things here. So oh, this will create 3. Growing poorly. That plant out. Yeah, I need to make one of those. I think it's getting too much light, maybe? Let's see something real quick. Couple things I want to do. Drop this in here and turn it on. Let's do that analyzer. I'm waiting for that. Do wireless. And for now, we'll leave it at that. As far as I know, it doesn't. I don't need it for anything else. So. Deficient. Okay, so it's yeah, it's too bright. I actually never checked to make sure that this thing was working. So yeah. Um. Laptop outside. The timer circuit might not be working. Okay, it's okay. It is A-okay. It's so we are going to not care about the solar radiance. We're just going to go on and off. So let's go ahead and
Hunger caution.
okay, we're going to hash some of this stuff out first, but set hydroponics on one. So, go caution. Yeah, it's not turning on or off. Oh, okay, cool. No! My potato's dead! No! Oh well. It happens. I don't really need the soybean, to be honest. So I am not reading out of this thing the proper reference, power, pressure, temperature, ratios, power's on state. Off. So it doesn't seem like I can. Hydroponics. There is no way Seating ratios, connections. There's no light, specifically a light one. The power can only be red. On state can be on and off, but it's not doing anything. So you know why it's not working, right? Because I yeah, it wasn't working because I don't have this properly set up. Nope. Interesting. Are you still darkness deficient? Illumination stress is 400%. I'm just gonna go ahead and just strip it. And then let's go ahead and code this properly. That one? Okay, please shut up. Thank you. Jeez. Okay. Let's go ahead and yeah. The hell? Okay. Oh, I missed stuff. Damn it. Cool. So instead of that, I need the hash. So I'm going to do it by batch. So let's do 60 seconds on 2 minutes off. Okay, and then we're going to continue to edit. I don't need any of that stuff. I need to what about D1? To define hydroponics as a hash. I'm gonna go in here. It's not a negative number. Interesting. Okay. So we're defining hydroponics. Then we're going to set batch. Set batch. Hydroponics. That should export. Everything else is still the same. Turns it on. Cool. Alrighty. So I'm gonna put do sugarcane here. Which actually, what do I think about it? This and a single seed. And from there, I continue making ferns. Potatoes grow fast. You can do 3 soybeans, 1 potato. There we go. Turned off. Ferns aren't really needed right now, right? Like it's what did it say? 1% what? Kids are 1%. Let's do 2 ferns, 2 potatoes, and we'll do the rest in the soybean. Do wheat too. I forgot about the wheat. Crap. 5 mils of oil. Has a little bit of illumination stress. Right, darkness deficiency, none. Right, darkness deficiency, none. Right. Doing. Gonna get low on nitrogen in here. Oh boy, really? Okay. Well, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is a-okay. We're all good. I'm gonna eat some more of my French fries. That didn't nearly give me the boost I would have liked, but that's okay. Drink some of that water. Okay. Everything is fine. All right, so we've technically expanded our farm, right? We've done the gas filters. So now we get to work on the rocket. Yay! Rocket fun. Okay. So what do I want my rocket to do? First of all, we need to take the stuff out. Oh, I still have French fries on me for some reason. Okay. So we need to get all the gas that's in here out. Into over there. What are you doing now? There's still 6 megapascals in there. Drain this puppy completely. Right. All of it. Once we drain this, we are going to remanufacture this gantry system. Um, Jim's like, I don't know what pressure is. Well, while that does that, let's sell some hastily, I think is what I made for him. It's definitely the hastily. We're gonna sell 100 hastily to the guy. So what's 300? So I give him all. How much is he gonna give me? Oh boy, that is quite a chunk of change. Okay. We're gonna send you off, buddy. We got anybody else we can talk to here? While we wait. Cosmo crop. Orbiting organics. 79. Back to- Uh, because it's considered a storm. So 45 seconds? Holy crap. Why? It's probably because he's super far away. Most likely. I need the storm to go away so I can contact this guy. Door. There we go. Storm's over. Yep. Yeah. Hurry up. You sell seeds. Mushroom seeds. Corn. Ooh, corn. Wow, the corn ones are expensive. Holy crap. Switchgrass. Cocoa. We got cocoa seeds. Okay. Get one cocoa seed. We're going to do one corn seed. Okay. And then we will do rice. Switchgrass. What's switchgrass? What is switchgrass good for? What is it good for? I think this is just really good at making alcohol, which is just methane creation. Really look at it. And then mushrooms. Okay. Alien mushroom. I didn't notice the vending machine wasn't on. What can we sell you? Carbon dioxide, water, and ooh, I can sell you some pipe utility kits. 9. It's cheap. Let me go really quick. Utility. It's iron right there. Still refactoring that whole thing, so I need it to be empty. Five, 6. 7. 8. One more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Yep. So. Yep. Go away. 5 minutes with orbiting organics. Cosmic curiosities. You know, why don't I put the rocket further down in the ground? I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Like into a silo. Let me sell you ship refuel. Oxygen and methane, 65 to 32. Huh. That might be something to check. And some empty cans. That's to no. I'll buy fruits, stuff. Huh. $65 to 32. Interesting. Well, I can make. I guess I can buy some oil. Buy the oil. Need eggs, stony flour, sugar, cocoa powder, and edamame. And to think, rubbish collection. Because I can use these. Maybe the chocolate bars. And I'll take the chocolate cake as well. Okay, cool. Goodbye. I gotta actually get rid of all that. I want to process it into fertilizer. Okay, so that guy's down. I think I want to, as I'm working on the rocket in parallel, get a composter going. What you got? So he can buy metals from you and sell raws. I'm not doing raws. 600 for a bunch of iron. I don't know. Easterly. 15 per. This is a 1-to-1, it would seem. That's pretty cool. I want people that I can buy my processed metals to. Buy ore from, sell them processed metals. That's what I want. That's a good way to make some change. If they sell just ores, let me see. Okay, so you buy. What do you sell? What can I sell to you, rather? So I can buy some ores from you, which is good. Unprocessed ore. That's cheap. I can sell food package, tomatoes, corn, bread, muffins, and bottles of water. Ship refuel, oxygen replenishment. I can sell you cake, rice puddings, pumpkin soups. One hard mining backpack for 100. Ooh. One hard mining backpack for 100. What does that cost? I'm gonna do this unprocessed ore. Honestly, this is probably not bad. I can, by the way. Where is the... I have a lot of decayed food here. Knuckle bars. Cake. There it is. Reagent mixes. Okay. Done. Driving. 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 Sweet. Driving. Um, Oh, it's stealing in bar for 100? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. That's nah, a little too much. Well, that's left in here is rubbish, right? Yeah, it's just decayed food. Let's see if this gives me a mood boost. It does. No. Something new every day. Cocoa seeds, corn seeds. Oil I'm gonna put up here for now. Okay. Let's take a quick rinse. Quick rinse never hurt nobody. Right? Oh, cool. This thing's empty. And now, are you empty? You're also empty. Very, very nice. So I don't know if I want to just fully refactor this rocket, like literally just go from scratch, beginning to end, completely refactor the rocket, the silo, everything. Because I think I do want to make a silo, just because I feel like that would be a very cool way of doing this. Um, winter. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tear the whole thing down and restart again from scratch. But to make the walking less frustrating, I'm going to build a thing closer.
Jetpack critical.
Jetpack critical. Go. All right, well, let's start tearing stuff down. Oh, crap. I have to make another charge or another wireless thing. Needs a liquid input, and it's going to have, I believe, a gas output. And it needs water. That's number one. It does need water. And it outputs a gas. I just don't know what gas is. Don't remember. Just vent it out. Just vents it. Huh. Fertilizer out of organic matter accepts food decayed food or biomass that requires water and power to operate, accelerating the natural compass. Produces nitrogen and methane, as well as a small amount of heat. Do I care about the nitrogen and methane coming off of that stuff, though? I don't think I do. So let's just hook it up over there by the water. I don't care. Complicated than I thought to get this water over here. Center. Oh, doesn't drop. Doesn't center. Oh. Should be a cow. I need cows that have the same speed. Problem solved. You need to go back. I don't have enough. Don't enough. There. Batteries, data links, that scanner. No, don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Drive myself insane trying to make that work. I don't feel like it. I don't have it sleep. Right? We continue. Okay. Need some power. Uh, okay. Got power. Right. Forgot these guys do not stack for whatever reason. They do? No, they don't. And come on. Oh boy, this is going to need things shoots. Standing there waiting. Oh, sorry. Damn it. Apparently processing. Yep. Nitrogen and methane. I'll eventually think I'll capture it, but right now, don't care. Um, Fertilizer. Really? Doesn't even stack? God damn. I don't know. Oh, how was that? Um, processing. Please wait. There you go. Cool. Bunch of stuff. Give me my fertilizer out. Actually, how many no contents to clear? Did you what? What? Uh, you arbitrarily delete what was in there? Well, it just decided what was there does not exist, and therefore should not be treated as anything. Hello? We'll use it. Good. Driving, toilet seating, spooting. You seem to be very fast. One of four. One of four. Minimum was 18. Light efficiency. Stress. And leave it alone. Go ahead and continue my struggles. Okay. Dismantle the scan tree. Um, where is access? The access bridge. One, and three lengths of extension. There's no elevators in this game, right? Lift. That would be really cool. There is an elevator? Does it work? Elevator shaft. They're cabled. I gotta test that one day, man. I don't know if it works or not. That'd be really cool, though. Okay. Um. Oh, yeah, the umbilicals don't stack for whatever reason. Forgot about that. Some parts that don't stack that doesn't make sense that they don't stack, but you know, whatever. I need my drill. See an area power controlling the chutes box. Confused. Uh, I'm gonna pause right here. Give me a beer.